The freedom struggle lasted for around 100 years, and Muslims shared the responsibility equally with people of other faiths. Now, if we see the history of the freedom struggle of India, we usually find some names, freedom fighters. Alhamdulillah, we all fought. People from all faiths fought together. But if we see the first war of independence, usually we know 1857, 1857 ki jang, right? But if we see the first war of independence was fought almost 100 years before 1857, right? This talk, it aims at breaking the mental barriers between the people. This talk aims to remove the misunderstandings and the misconceptions among the people about the Muslims, about Islam, that they don't love their country, that they don't like their country. Now, where do we start? We start with the East India Company. As you might know, we have learned in the history books, the East India Company, their presence was felt as early as 1612 in India. And as they consolidated their position, they tried to establish their rule. The native rulers of India, they got irritated. They started sensing the danger of this British attack. And one of the first native rulers to fight against the British was Nawab Siraj Daula of Bengal in the year 1756. So we find in history the first war, the first person to fight with the British was a Muslim, Nawab Siraj Daula. He fought the British in the Battle of Plassey in 1756, and unfortunately he lost the war because of the famous incidents of his minister Mir Jafar. He betrayed him and he lost the war, and he was hanged at the age of only 24 years. He was only 24 years when he was hanged. Thereafter, in 1964, in the Battle of Buxar, Mir Qasim fought the British. This was the army of the Mughal Emperor Shah Alam II. Shah Alam II. And unfortunately, again Shah Alam II, the Mughal Emperor, lost the war, and he had to agree with the English people, the English terms, the British terms of collecting the money, collecting the revenue from the Indian people in Bengal. This was called as Diwani system, where the British now started collecting revenue from the Indian people. Thereafter, the British started to establish their rule in Bengal, in Orissa, in many states. Now, we come to the south now. Now, in the year 1799, we all know about Tipu Sultan. Now, he continued the war against the British, which was initiated by his father, Hyder Ali. He fought the British bravely for many years, but eventually even he lost the war and he was killed in the year 1799. And the British military officer, General Harris, he commented, when Tipu Sultan died, he commented that from now, India is ours. From now, India is ours.